Hi friends, and welcome to day 4 of our 7-night Margaritaville at Sea Islander cruise. In last week's vlog, we found out a hurricane was forming, which greatly impacted our route. And that's how we find ourselves in Belize, a country we had no immediate plans of visiting in today's video. Join us on a scenic wildlife cruise excursion, where we learn everything there is to know about Belize while seeing some incredible flora and fauna. The tour ends with a surprise pod of dolphins that joyfully tag along for a ride. Back on the ship, Jake explores the offerings on board during a port day before our dinner in the Islander dining room. All of this and more as we explore a new happy place, Belize.
Welcome to Belize. This is sort of an excursion we booked last minute yesterday when we found out that the itinerary was changing. They had excursions ready for today, day 4, right away. It's great. This is one of the more family-friendly tour options that we can bring Miles on. Should be a bunch of different wildlife we can see, nice boat ride. This is a tender port, so we'll be boating into Belize City today, which makes for some fantastic shots of the ship as we go away from it and come back to it. So we're looking forward to that, seeing some unique local wildlife today, and yeah, let's see what we get into. We're actually in Belize for a while, so this should be fun.
We've boarded the water taxi. It is wild. It's really weird to be out here while it's still dark. The camera doesn't really do it justice. It's a lot darker than it looks. It definitely lightens it up a bit. But we're on our way in.
Well, we've made it. Officially on land in Belize. Gonna get on one of these boats here in no time and go see some wildlife. I hear there's manatees. That'll be neat. I don't know what I was expecting. I don't know if this is it. Boy, it is a beautiful morning though. Good day to be in Belize.
Now I want to welcome you all on board our vessel. This is the leader, Riley. Let's give it up, say good morning to our captain, Daryl.
Good morning, Daryl.
Australia has the longest barrier reef in the world, but we have the longest living barrier reef in the world, meaning more of our reef is alive in comparison to theirs. And what is their reef called?
Great Barrier Reef.
The Great Barrier Reef. But if most of ours is alive in comparison to theirs, I believe we have the greatest barrier reef. Are you following me on this? At this time, what you can start doing is to pay keen attention to the surface of the water, because it's only their very large nostrils they place 2 to 3 inches out of the water for about 2 to 3 seconds. And they do this every 3 to 5 minutes. Maybe again. Yep, there it is, popping out. Yep, there it is, popping out. You know what's a Land Cruiser, right?
Yeah.
Belize has a Land Cruiser Prado. That's the third world model of the Land Cruiser. But brand new off the lot, you're looking at $200,000. Belize money, 100,000 US. The US, or the first world Land Cruiser, is about 300,000 Belizean dollars, or about 150K. Now there are delicacies in Belize. Iguanas. This one. Well, the female iguana to this is a delicacy. It's called bamboo chicken.
Bamboo chicken.
I've never had it, to be honest. I do want to have it, and I'll never have it.
So far we've seen manatees. We've seen at least one crocodile. A lot of logs that might have been crocodiles. Kind of hard to tell. And precisely one iguana, as well as a blue heron. This is neat. Honestly, the plants alone are like, it's wild to see them so dense. This mangrove-y kind of growth. It's really something.
Oh, there's a crocodile right there for real. Yes. Let's get the measuring tape. Only crocodiles, no alligators.
And it's interesting to hear how little of Belize is actually populated, because like pretty much a quarter of the population lives here in Belize City. So there's so much of this that is wild. It's cool to be here, get to see just a piece of it.
Not most houses. It's a necessity. I would say, there it is. This is the big one, guys. There it is.
The gentleman who lives here tells us that crocodile's name is Tony. I think that's really sweet. Mouse is happy now. He got his juice.
For you guys to write?
Please, thank you.
Mahogany.
Mahogany tree, it makes me think of Stardew Valley.
That'll do well on the internet.
Let me know if you know what I'm talking about in the comments below.
Great blue heron to the left, the yellow crown nine heron to the right. Now, friends, remember I talked about agriculture and how we... Okay.
Birds.
Now, these houses have been around for 30 plus years. So what they paid for it is not the value. They're worth a lot more than what they paid for. They're like a mustard color. That's the John Smith Bridge. How they created a new house. Chilling like a villain. Yeah, so this is one of the two species of monkeys we have. These are black howler monkeys. They're the loudest primates in the world. It's the loudest animal on land. And it's the third loudest animal in the world.
That's really cool.
They identified these species that's usually only found in Mexico, but it was found in the
Allegedly, the captain has seen dolphins, and I don't think nothing else would top this day off better than dolphins.
Three of them, two right here, one out yonder. I think it's four.
Well,
I didn't expect to cry on this tour.
didn't that just about top it off?
Yeah, that was amazing.
What a beautiful little spot of the world, huh?
Yeah, oh my gosh, Belize is great. And like, we weren't, 24 hours ago, we had no idea we were coming here.
So lucky we got to see that.
That was really cool. Belize!
Mouse, did you say Belize? No. Okay.
All right, guys. We are here. Welcome back to your ship. Welcome back to your home away from home.
Wow. What an amazing little piece of the world that is. Belize City. Never been there before. I would absolutely go back again. We're so glad we booked this excursion today. It's so lucky that we got to see so much wildlife. Monkeys, dolphins, iguanas, all kinds of birds, manatees. That was really, really neat. We do have our excursion sheet for tomorrow in Honduras. We're doing, I'm doing a snorkeling excursion. Taylor and Miles are hitting a beach. So that's gonna be a ton of fun. I gotta hand that in at guest services and then get on to the rest of the ship and see what the rest of today, day 4, our stop in Belize, has to offer aboard the Islander. Okay, never one to let a moment go to waste. Islander has plenty of entertainment going even while we're at port. So we've got flip-flop shaped cornhole boards and a cornhole tournament going on. I mean, that's just a good time. Those are really small boards, though. I don't think I'd be doing any better than they were. And of course, if you're just looking for something chill to do on the ship,
including the one that's in the tent,
want a place to relax, you can always come to Stars in the Water Theater.
It's a fortune.
They show movies.
Where every government on the planet has outlawed travel.
well, we better not tell anyone then.
Jurassic Park Rebirth, I think. Jurassic World Rebirth. I don't know. So there's that. If you're looking for some way to relax, get a little bit of entertainment. Cornhole going on. Let's see what's going on deck 9. Let's check out the pool deck. After a quick stop at Havana Daydream and Sports Bar, of course. Just kidding, there's no one at Havana Daydream and Sports Bar. After a stop at the next bar, I see what somebody's serving. And that bar is 5 o'clock somewhere bar for their deep blue. Every day they have a different drink. We're making them up fresh for you behind the bar. You can't beat it. A drink by the pool like this right in front of the blender is meant to be. Okay, couldn't help myself. Walked by Mexican Cuties, saw the taco bowls, had to get one. Blue drink by the ocean in Belize. Just doesn't get any better. I'm gonna be honest with you, friends, there's not a ton going on up on the pool deck right now. It's to be expected. It's port day. Most people are still out there in Belize doing Belize things. So I'm gonna do what my good friend JWB would be doing, rest his soul, and have a drink, find a place to relax, just chill for a minute. I just nodded at somebody in the bar staff, and I think they're immediately bringing me a new beer.
There you go.
Thank you.
Now, I'll be back.
Well, it rained and is currently still raining, but at least the sun's coming back, so that's nice. I will say I am soaked from head to toe. Sitting there at the pool, I just didn't want to leave, you know? They just kept bringing me beers. I just kept having a good time. I like to think it's what Jimmy Buffett would have done. We do have dinner coming up soon, but I am feeling one of these burgers. Maybe just one. Maybe one. Maybe one. Yeah, just one. Maybe one. Thank you. Okay, but for the love of God, at least train your people how to make ice cream cones. That's not it. That's not it.
I'm on a boat right now in Belize.
It's the only way to eat it. When they make it like that, the only way to eat it is it's fast. Oh my God, my head. I'm dying. I'm fine. I'm fine. Good, with the swirl. Yeah, get the swirl in there. Yes! Oh, with the curl. That's good. Cheers. That's good. That's good. Second ice cream. For educational purposes only. I may have taught the ice cream attendant. I don't know what they're called. The person who is currently working the ice cream station may have taught them something about how to serve up a good ice cream cone, because I just couldn't bear to see them serve them up like that anymore. Well, now we're on to the next thing. Let's go check in with Taylor and see what she has planned for the rest of the day. We're pretty much coming up on dinner time here soon, so I suppose the next thing you'll see us do is the main dining room. See what that's all about.
What do you have? He has ice cream. Thank you so much.
Cheers. Dude, she runs by like a race car in a NASCAR race, man. She really does. We're her pit crew. We're not very well trained, but like,
You know, she keeps going anyway, somehow. She's like a really reliable Toyota. That's how I would describe your mother. Toyota.
Hello.
First night attempting main dining. We are in the Islander room because we are in a premium balcony, so we have access to the suite menu. It's just one of the perks that comes with that type of room. And we ordered most of the things on that menu, so we'll get to show you that. If it goes well, maybe we'll come back another night. Miles is doing very well, very proud of him. But they, as you can see, put us in the very back corner, which is for the best. Yeah, that was good on them. But food will be here shortly. We already chowed down on bread, which was delicious. Miles has chocolate milk. Jake has a little glass of sparkling wine. Can't complain.
The ship's starting to rumble.
Yeah. I think we should be leaving, heading to Honduras. So crazy that we're going again to a country that really was never even on my list. So yeah, but I'm hungry. I'm ready to eat. And now that we've turned and we're not blinded by the sun, we are sailing away from Belize and the Carnival Liberty there. Love this view. I mean, prime seating, even though we're in the corner of the wake. But until next time, Belize, thanks for a really excellent day. I went with the shrimp BLT flatbread. I think this is gonna be a hot mess to eat, but it looks delicious. And Jake went with some brisket nachos, which I think I would have gone with if I hadn't got the shrimp flatbread. For the main dish, I went with the fish, and it came with a coconut rice that looks really delicious, including that salsa. I love a fresh salsa. And Jake got flank steak. That also looks great. Miles is doing stickers. I went with the bread pudding option that was on the suite menu. I am a bread pudding connoisseur, I think, and I haven't had it in a really long time. This is a very interesting take on it with the cake on top. Apologize for the toddler sounds in the background, but we're gonna try this out and Miles is gonna help me with it. Right, buddy?
And for dessert, I went with a pina colada lush. Pina colada lush comes with some flip-flop stamps. Isn't that fun? I have a feeling Miles is going to eat at least half of this. Can we put this on the internet? Oh, yeah.
Great dinner, as we expected. The main dining food is surprisingly good.
It always is.
On Margaritaville at Sea.
Every time I sit down at one of those tables, I'm blown away.
Yeah, me too. But it was cool having like that suite menu too. I think just to have slightly different options.
A bit more upscale setting.
But this is the end for me tonight. Jake's gonna hang out around the ship, continue doing stuff, but Miles and I are going to bed. I mean, Miles is going to bed. I'm probably gonna like go to bed, let's be honest, but I will see you tomorrow, but enjoy the rest of the night with Jake.
That was good.
One of my absolute all-time favorite things that happens on Margaritaville at Sea Cruises is the Motown pop-up, and it's happening right now. Let's check it out. Yeah!
showtime at 7:30. Tomorrow's show, right here, line up, line up, line up, line up. Shoulder to shoulder, shoulder to shoulder, shoulder to shoulder, shoulder to shoulder.
Well, adult entertainment kicking off for the rest of the evening. Comedy show, hilarious. Absolutely recommend stopping by and seeing the adult version of that. The adult themed scavenger hunt kicking off in Coral Reef Lounge. People stealing other people's pants and putting those in as scavenger hunt items. Good time. That's all for me for tonight. I'm gonna head back to the room, get some rest. We got some fun excursions planned for tomorrow between Miles, Taylor, and myself in Roatan, Honduras, and we can't wait to take you with us. So, let us know in the comments down below if you would sail on Margaritaville at Sea Islander and if you would do this particular itinerary, this Mexico, Central American setup that they have here. Granted, for us, it was a little bit of a surprise that we got to do this, but they do have itineraries that will take you to most of the places that we have been to so far and that we will go to tomorrow. So, please subscribe if you haven't already, leave us a like, and until we see you in our travels, that's all from this happy place. Now go find yours. Bye.
You want to say hi to him like that?
What does an iguana say? I mean, it is there is no more jungle than jungle. That's not what I meant to say.
Say hey, what's up, you guys? Oh, wipe out.
Sorry, you're gonna have like 900,000 of those as I flip this thing open. It begins recording. I then hit the record button to begin recording. It stops recording. I then hit the record button again to record even though I was already recording. God, I'm the worst. So I'm gonna do what my good friend JWB would be doing. JWB would be doing.
A fish shout out on my fish. And that's it for dinner. It was fabulous. Oh wait, damn it. Ready, one?
Oof.